Guys, we made it to Batumi. I'm here on the Black Sea coast. You can take a look over here. I'll take you guys over. This is the place. It's super nice. The building's actually brand new, so there's like still construction and stuff going on. But if you look out here, you can see the Black Sea in the background, literally right there. So it's a super nice place. It's $50 per night. So imagine like what a place like this, you know, in Miami or in on the beach in Los Angeles or Santa Monica might cost. So it's a really good value. My host, he told me about a few different restaurants on the beach. It's like 4 o'clock right now. It kind of took me a while to get over. I overpaid for a taxi because they don't have Uber here, but they have a local app that I didn't download, and the guy was just like standing firm on his 15 lari, which is about $5, but it should have been like 40% of that, 33% of that. But he was literally not budging. I was like, I need to get over to the Airbnb, I need to check in. So I was like, forget about it. But they got a lot going on here. Like you can see there's a casino over there, all these new buildings being built everywhere. So it's obviously like a really huge market. It's becoming a big tourist destination, and it's becoming a big city really fast. So my Airbnb host actually offered to take me out into the city and tell me a little bit more about the history and the culture later today. So I'm going to take him up on that offer. But before I do, I definitely want to get over and get in that water because it looks really, really nice. It looks like, you know, the Mediterranean or the Caribbean. It's like that super blue water. Let me zoom in on that. But yeah, what my host told me as well is that this apartment, if we'll pan back over to it so you guys can see it, this apartment here only costs $50,000 for the entire space. And just given all the money that appears to be going into the market here in Georgia, specifically in Batumi, that could be a really, really good investment. Like if it's worth, you know, 250,000 10 years from now. So I don't know, I might have to start thinking about some Georgian real estate. I might have to do some investigation into the market. He said I was the only American that's ever stayed here. I don't think Americans ever go here. So if you are from the States and you can make it out to Georgia, just from what I can see, from what it looks like so far, it looks incredible, and your dollar is going to go a lot farther than it is going to go, you know, on South Beach, which is where everything's just insanely expensive. So I'll give you guys updates, and hopefully we get down to the beach in a little bit. Hey guys, so I made it outside. I'm walking on the path along the Black Sea over here, which you guys can see, and I'm just going to get some food, I would say for lunch, but right now it's actually like 4:48 local time, so it's basically dinner at this point. But I'm really hungry. I only ate breakfast, and I didn't really eat that much. I just had some eggs and oatmeal before I left Kiev. And what I can gather about the city so far is that there's all these old kind of like shanty town apartments that a lot of people are still living in, and then right next to them are these brand new monster massive apartment complexes like you would see in like South Beach in Miami. And it's really strange and kind of interesting to see just how quickly the city is building and how quickly the transformation is taking place. Batumi is definitely a place that a lot of people from Ukraine, a lot of people from Russia are going to vacation to. It has amazing weather. The beaches are okay. There's like rocks, I don't know if you guys can see, so it's not sand beaches. I'm not sure if they're planning on adding that in the future, but it basically seems like they're trying to be like a entertainment destination. They have a lot of casinos, very like Vegas / Miami-esque, but in Georgia. It's very, very strange because from what I know about the country, the majority of it is like up in the mountains, very rural, small towns, but they're definitely trying to accommodate to the foreign tourists. For now, I'm going to get some good, authentic, local Georgian food, and then hopefully I'm going to jump in the ocean. I think it's probably pretty warm. It looks like the Mediterranean. I think it's around 75 degrees Fahrenheit around this time of year, so I'm excited to jump in. And then we're actually facing west as well, so the sun's going to set that way. So I'm not sure when the sun sets. We are pretty far south here, probably around like 8:45, 9 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna come back for the sunset and then message my Airbnb host. He said he wants to show me around the town, so I'm excited to see what he has to share with me. Alright guys, so I just ate some food at an authentic Georgian restaurant kind of right off the beach. It was one of the ones that my Airbnb host recommended, and now I'm just chilling out here in this outdoor park area. As you can see in the background, they're building these massive apartment complexes. These look like these are probably the biggest ones. I think I saw an advertisement for them at the airport. But my lunch slash dinner, it's already like 6 o'clock now already. Wow, I don't know how the time's gone by so quickly, but it only cost about the equivalent of $7 US, and it was like a massive meal. Like it could have been for 2 people. It was way too much food, but I got like this veal, roasted mushrooms, and they're in this like clay dish, which I think is something that is traditional here in Georgia, and also this like massive thing of like potatoes with interesting seasoning on them, and that was like $1.50. But they're massive mountains in the background because the mountains are right almost going up to the coast, which is pretty crazy because, as you guys may know, or if you don't know yet, tomorrow I'm going to be driving up to Mestia in the mountains. Kind of bummed I'm only going to be here for today and tonight and then into tomorrow morning before I get my rental car, because there's definitely a lot of activity here and I'd like to learn more about the town. Hey guys, so it's like 6:30 right now. I just took a dip in the Black Sea. It felt really nice. The water's super warm, probably like 75 degrees, and when I was walking on the main walkway back there, I just continued to see new things that were being built, new buildings. There's like carnival slash amusement park rides. Everything is being constructed. It's insane at the pace that it's going. I don't know when this started. Again, I'm hanging out with my Airbnb host later tonight, so maybe I can ask him kind of when this all really got started, because I'm not sure, but it's expanding at a rapid pace. And I also saw, I got a brochure from someone that was talking about the different apartments and stuff that are available here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's ones on sale for in this luxury building for like $16,800, and essentially it seems like they're trying to cater to international people because they're making them very affordable, and 2, they said you don't even have to be on premise to actually sign the lease to sign up for these apartments to have on an ongoing basis. So it seems like something that could be a really good investment. You know, if Batumi does continue to grow at the rate that it has been growing, not only can you rent it out while not living in Georgia, but additionally, you know, that could go 5-10x in the next few years if this becomes anything like what some of the cities in the Mediterranean are. Guys, we're back at the Airbnb, which is basically a hotel room. I'm pretty tired, so kind of just did some walking around on the beachfront area, as you guys saw. Met some interesting people, some people from Russia, some people from Turkey, and now I'm thinking about making a real estate investment here in Batumi. So it was a good day, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna get some sleep now. I'm picking up the rental car tomorrow. It's scheduled at 9 a.m., so it's pretty early. And it's an hour later here, so it's actually already 12, but it feels like 11 because I've been on Eastern Europe time, if that's even what it's called, for the last week now, basically. But yeah, I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Guys, it's the next morning. We're out on the deck again. This beautiful view. I honestly wish I was staying here for another day. If I could do this again, I definitely would stay here another day. Literally just chill on the beach and eat good Georgian food. But we do have to go pick up the car, so it's 9:30. I scheduled to pick up at 9, which is when the rental agency opened, but I can't imagine that they care if I pick it up late, or at least I hope that they don't care. It's a Toyota, not a 4Runner, oh, Highlander, Toyota Highlander. It has 4-wheel drive. We're going up into the mountains. It's gonna be like 82 today here, and up in the mountains I think it's going to get down into below 60 degrees, because if you can see, the mountains over here, they're pretty big. So we're gonna be going up in elevation. Some of the roads are dirt roads. There's not a lot to them. So I just need to get over to the rental car agency. It's like a 1.5 miles from here, so I'm gonna take a cab or the local Uber service. I forget what it's called, but the cabs rip you off. With the Uber service, you get a preset price, before you're going. Obviously, I just don't remember the name of the local company, but anyway, I'll check in with you guys once we have the automobile. Hey guys, so we're at Cars for Rent in Batumi. I'm here with Mirza. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so we were just talking about the business here and about the real estate market, which seems to be booming. It seems like a place I'm definitely gonna go back to. So we're taking the Toyota Highlander up to Mestia, up in the mountains. There's a little bit of off-road stuff. You said like be careful on the roads, like go slow, right? So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's about a 5-hour drive up to there, and I'll keep you guys updated as we go. Before we head out, I just wanted to let you guys know the website. If you are in Georgia and you're looking for a good car rental experience, whether you're going up to the mountains, you're going to Tbilisi, you're going to the beach in Batumi, the website is carsrent.g, and you guys can find a link to it in the description below.